welcome back to my channel. So today's video is kind of impromptu, but between yesterday and today I picked up a bunch of Valentine's Day decor, and I really just wanted to show you everything that I picked up and all of my ideas, because a lot of the things I'm going to be kind of DIYing and making myself. Since I do switch up all of the decor in my house quite often, I like to redecorate very affordably. So I picked up a bunch of affordable items and just things, like I said, that I can make myself. So I figured I could show you everything that I picked up, where I got it, how much it costs, all that stuff, so you guys can go and pick it up if you want to as well. And then in my next video, I'll kind of tour you around and show you how I styled it and all that stuff. So the first store I'm going to be starting with is Walmart, and let me just say I was blown away by their Valentine's Day decor. While I was in the aisle, I was actually taking pictures and sharing them to my Instagram stories, just because I was in shock at the prices and the quality and everything else. I was actually more impressed by the Walmart Valentine's Day stuff than the Target dollar spot stuff this year. I don't know if I just went at the wrong time, but I only picked up one thing from the Target dollar spot for Valentine's Day decor this year. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started with Walmart. So these first two items aren't Valentine's Day specific, but they're just decor items that I picked up that I want to share with you guys because they are so cute and really affordable. So the first thing is this lantern. It's like this hurricane glass. There's some bubbles in there and a lot of gold accents. It comes with this. It has this really pretty handle, and this one was $9, so I thought it was a really good price, and I'm going to use it on my shelves in my living room. And the other lantern I picked up was this gold house. Again, it has a little handle on it, and this one can open at the front, so you can put candles or just whatever you want in there. I love this. This one was $6, such a good price. I might actually go back and get a couple more, just because once I brought it home, I realized how versatile and pretty this is. I'm just obsessed, and I love just using houses and things like that all throughout my decor. So those are the first two things. So I just wanted to mention those for anyone who's just looking for general, like neutral, everyday decor items. But now let's jump into the Walmart Valentine's Day items that I picked up. The first thing I picked up is this really pretty envelope. It's galvanized metal, and it comes on this little string so you can hang it up. And I'm going for the red accents this year for my Valentine's Day decor. I don't think I'm going to be mixing in much pink, but I'm just going to focus on like a lot of reds and whites and things like that. So this envelope, I have the perfect spot for it. I have such a good idea. I think I'm either going to put like fresh flowers in here or some like old book pages and roll them up and put them in here. But I do plan on having a whole video going around showing how I style all of these items, but that's kind of just how I'm thinking. And this was $6.84. The next thing I got are these two signs. One says Love Nest, and then the other one, oh, I have it upside down. The other one just says love in this really pretty cursive font. And I love that they're framed in wood. They're just super pretty. Why do I keep putting them the wrong way? They're both black and white with a wood frame, which is totally my style. And these were $3.88 a piece. And then I picked up this jar, which is so pretty. They also had one with a white top, which I was pretty tempted to get. But like I said, I'm trying to incorporate a lot of pops of red into my Valentine's Day decor. So I ended up going with the red one. And I have the prices written down. That's what I'm looking at. This was $2.96. And I don't know if I should like fill it up with some cute candy or like some vintage like buttons or something like that, or maybe some dried flowers. I haven't quite decided yet, but either way, I think I'm gonna put this on a tiered tray. And then they had a bunch of these little square signs, which again are perfect for a tiered tray. This one was $2.84, and I love that it just says February 14th, very simple. Again, it's wood, white, black with a little pop of red, which I am loving. Also for $2.84, they had a couple versions of this, which I thought again would be awesome for a tiered tray. I'm kind of going for the 3-tiered tray on my island for more of a rustic look, so this is perfect for that. It's just mounted on a piece of wood. It's super lightweight. The galvanized metal is really thin, but it has a pretty design around it. 2 red hearts. I believe there was another one that had some white hearts, but they just had so much good stuff. You guys have to head to Walmart and check it out. I just loved it. I also picked up this tin, which I just thought would be pretty. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe put some fresh flowers in there. And I don't know how much it was, but I don't imagine it was more than like $3. And then this sign is my absolute favorite. I do not remember how much it cost, but I think it was right around the same price as the envelope, which was around $6. But it says, "I love you," and I'm gonna be putting this right above my stove under our vent hood, and I think it's gonna look so good. I've put some seasonal signs out there before, so I'm really excited about this. This is probably my favorite thing that I picked up from Walmart, just because I know the perfect spot for it in my home. And then finally, for 84 cents a piece, they had so many of these really cute felted heart options. They're kind of like stuffed in 3D, if you can tell, and they had so many different colors and options. So I got the white one, and then I also picked up the red one. They have light pink, they have red and white, red and pink, like different color options. And for 84 cents, what I'm gonna do with these is make a little garland out of them. I think they're gonna look so cute. So the next store that I went to was TJ Maxx, and I went there looking for some Valentine's Day Rae Dunn items. I don't have that much, and since I do plan on doing a little coffee bar area, I think Rae Dunn is so cute to incorporate. So I was able to find this XOXO mug with red inside, and this was $5.99. And then the other thing I found was this cute little, I guess, canister thing that says sweet, and this one was $5.99. So like I said, I plan on using these over by my coffee bar area, and I have a cute little plan set up for that. The next place I stopped was the Dollar Tree, and I picked up a bunch of these little, it's called a craft bottle. I don't know if you can really tell. I have one out of the package that I can show you. So everything obviously at the Dollar Tree only costs $1. So here's what this looks like out of the package. And I just put some of those really cute like heart candies with the saying in there that I also got from the Dollar Tree. And what I plan on doing with this to make it look a little more vintagey is using some white chalk paint on the lid and then using a little like burlap tie around it. And then I got the candy hearts that are in here from the Dollar Tree as well. I picked up 3 bags, and it's by Bratches, and it's called Tiny Conversation Hearts. So I just picked up those to fill any little like glass jars and things like that, and then I'm just gonna kind of put them all around on my coffee bar area. I also picked up a few sets of these clay pots. It's such a good deal when you can find them at the Dollar Tree. The small ones come in a set of 3, and then the larger size come in a set of 2. So I got 2 of each size, and I'm gonna use these on my tiered trays with fresh flowers to kind of incorporate some Valentine's Day and fresh flowers on my tray. I'm really going with like a florally, like fresh look, and I cannot wait to see how it all looks together. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be distressing these with white chalk paint, but I may. And then I just picked up 3 books from the Dollar Tree, and what I do with these is take off the cover, and this is how I make my book sets. So I'm gonna be making a Valentine's Day stamped book set to incorporate in my decor as well. So I usually just do stacks of 3, sometimes 4, but usually 3. And I really liked these books because if you can tell, like the edge of the book just looks really like rough and I don't know, kind of vintagey and antique. So I thought that would be perfect for one of those vintagey looking book sets. I haven't decided what 3-word phrase I want to use on it yet, but definitely something Valentine's-y and love inspired. And then the only thing, this is kind of disappointing, I even debated showing this at all, but the only thing I got at the Target dollar spot is this little garland. I don't know. It's very not exciting. It was $1, but like I said, I just didn't find anything that like I absolutely loved at the Target dollar spot. but they also didn't have everything out yet. And I was planning on going back, but then I stopped at Walmart and I literally found everything that I needed, so I think I'm set. I also stopped at Joann's because I wanted to make my own garland for my mantle in my living room. I had a very specific idea in mind, so I just figured I would make it myself. So what I picked up are 3 things of this really dark burgundy felt, and then I also picked up 2 pieces of scrapbook paper. This one's like a burgundy color, and then this one is a brown with little white spots all over. And I plan on making some hearts out of these and trying to put them on my dining room centerpiece within the flowers, if that makes sense. If not, I'll show you what it looks like in that video. And then for the garland, I picked up these really pretty burlap hearts, and all this stuff was on sale. This was $3 and this was $2, and I thought these arrows were so pretty. It's by the brand Jim Holtz, and they're just like these metal arrows that I'm going to be using to make with the hearts a little garland to put on my mantle in my living room. So stay tuned for that. I hope it turns out cute, but I think it will. And like I mentioned, I plan on using a lot of fresh greenery and florals in my Valentine's Day decor this year. So I'm just gonna take you over and show you what I picked up at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is by far my favorite place to buy flowers. They're so affordable. I think the most expensive flower set or arrangement that I bought there was like $5.99. Everything was so affordable. So let me show you which flowers I picked up from Trader Joe's. Okay, so here are all of the flowers that I bought. I figured it would just be easier to show you this way. The first one, and this is the most expensive one, is this red rose arrangement, and this one was, oh, this was $6.99 actually. So thought that was super pretty. And then these were $4.99, and they're called spray roses. They're a little bit smaller and kind of more textured, if you can tell. And I am going to be using a little bit of pink over on my coffee area display, so that's what I picked this color up for. And then to kind of fill everything in, I picked up all of these neutral flowers. These are baby's breath, and they were $2.99. And this stuff is going to be really good to just place within the roses and everything else to help fill the tiered trays or wherever I decide to put them. These are just going to help kind of fill them out. This really pretty eucalyptus was $2.99. This is another type of eucalyptus that's also $2.99. And I should mention that I keep these out and just kind of let them dry throughout the season, and they still look really, really pretty. So I might put some of this stuff on my mantle as well. I'll just kind of see how that all plays out. And then finally, I just picked up these hydrangeas because they're so pretty. They're one of my favorite flowers. I love how they look very antique and just really pretty, and they're easy to fill like an empty space. And the hydrangeas were $5.99. All right guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it gave you some inspiration and some ideas for what to do with your Valentine's Day decor. Let me know in the comments below. Do you usually decorate for Valentine's Day or not? Like I said, I try not to go too crazy. I don't like to spend a ton of money, but I do like to incorporate some pops of Valentine's Day in my decor. Make sure you are subscribed, and I will do a tour of everything that I talked about, and I'll show you where I put it in my home, how my DIYs turned out. I'll explain how I did each DIY if you guys are interested. So make sure you are subscribed, and I will have that video up very soon. I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.